Hold them off!
Come on, we might catch them.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
Lady Morrigan was wrong about Corypheus seeking an Alluvian. Do we trust her now? While we dally with rituals, Inquisition soldiers die outside these walls. Down is swifter.
In this case, I must agree with the witch. This is ancient ground, deserving of our respect.
You see the urgency? We cannot find the
Does
Well of
Dorian not
Sorrows
have an opinion?
unprepared.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal? Or yours?
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
What sort of curse should we brace ourselves for if we use the well?
'Twould be easier by far to advise you of a curse. This price is not so well defined. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Alright, I'll do the rituals.
Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being watched.
Vernavis. You are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths at the side of one of our own. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abel-dat-ass. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Abel-dat-ass.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Talk to him, Baldy.
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlin history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Abel-dat-ass must be preserved.
What is this Abel-dat-ass exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mythal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
We did not come here to fight you, nor to steal from your temple.
Well, we have been looting gold and stuff.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them.
Ooh.
When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
We will trick them.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Abel-dat-ass, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No! Morrigan!
Right, what do I do then? Because this door was locked last time. Do I just go for here? Well, I have completed the rituals though. Whatever. So what was the point of allying with the sentinels if I have to do it a long way?
He said the elves destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along. Could that be true? I can hardly believe it.
This would be our guide?
Mythal asked.
That's
Oh,
helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
Dear Morrigan left to use the well herself, undoubtedly.
oh, I see, okay. What's it carrying? A book. Oh, is it like an old elf? Is that why it's walking so funny? Do you require some assistance, old lady? Or old man, I can't really see. If you're a he or a she.
Place looks untouched.
Should I loot the vase? Are they gonna rage at me? Wait, what's that red stuff? Wait, where's my guide gone? Wait for me, please. It's funny how I said I won't loot anything, but it's not the case, is it? Oh, you're waiting for me, are you?
Penshra, Gilas Velathan.
I believe she would prefer that we remain close.
No.
Just a quick look around.
You know me. I need to click everything. Oh. Wait, is there a rune in here? Why is there a veil fire in here? Oh. Cool. She just like lost her patience and left me. Oh, I heard a noise. Oh, I see. Wait, what happens if I open these doors? What is it showing me? Oh. Ah, I'm confused. I'm just gonna follow her. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Vir Sumiel.
What? What did you call me? I don't think this is faster than had I fought my way through. Move your limbs, old woman slash man. Elf. Ooh. They're gonna give me some fat loot. Yeah, not really. This was not worth it. Where's my guy then? Okay, we're done. Can we move on? No? I'm done there. Forever. I'm just gonna go on my own.
The Well of Sorrows.
Finally!
So Mythal endures.
How has such magic lasted?
It's ancient. Of course it lasted. Oh, it's not nice.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
There's a penis growing on your chest, Samson.
Sir, watch out!
You might need to get that checked.
You and those elf things don't know when to stop. You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
I spoke with your Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
You dare say that to my face?
Yep.
After you butchered my men? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
So what happens if I don't destroy his armor? Is it tougher? I'll give it a go.
Let's see if you're the general they believe in.
To arms!
Since I'm a bit of a masochist. Oh! Got an elf fight on my side. Oh! Dorian! Oh, is it not Solus? Come on, Solus. Go away somewhere. Oh, it's coming for me now. Oh.
I'll show you, bastards!
Is that Abel-dat-ass then? With that ridiculous mallet. Oh, get away from me. Oh, damn. Fine.
Those were my men!
Oh. Oh no, what's happening? Poor Vivi.
Well, French. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Still alive. He's tough. We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment. Abel-dat-ass!
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Enough.
You cannot honestly...
I said enough.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Abel-dat-ass as best you can? To fight your enemy?
No, I just want to swim in it, because I want to swim. Of course.
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right. The Abel-dat-ass may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Abel-dat-ass remains. As do we. That is something.
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shemlin have not touched.
The Imperium went to great lengths to expunge elven history. You might be the last to know the truth.
Would the elves of your lands listen to the truth?
They might. Would it hurt to try?
It very well may, Shemlin. Yes. It may be that only Uthenera awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken, if fate is kind.
You could come with us. Fight Corypheus. He killed your people.
We killed ourselves, long ago.
Malas amali nahalam abalas. His name, Abalas, means sorrow. I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
That's nice of you.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more. I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
It's a bit hypocritical,
Of those
Souls.
present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You alone? You're not the only mage.
We're all mages here,
I
actually.
have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
What about you, Solus?
No. Do not ask me again.
What about you, Vivienne?
If anyone, it should be you. The mark on your hand may protect you.
What about you, Dorian?
A human from Tevinter scoops up the last bits of elven knowledge?
Scandalous.
I know why you ask. I know it's important, but I can't be that man.
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take. I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
I hate to say it, but Abel-dat's plan to destroy the well may be the best one.
What happens when Corypheus comes for you again? He is immortal. The wisdom of the well may include a way to destroy him. Give me this, and I fight at your side. I shall be your sword.
Looking at it, listening to it, that's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abel-dat was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
I would not trust the power in that well with anyone but you, my dear.
Oh,
It all
thank you.
seems ghoulish. Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Sorry, Morrigan. It's my turn.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
So little faith in me, Morrigan. That's not very nice.
And who's to say it will go to waste?
I do. Perhaps it is better this way. Do as you will with the Well of Sorrows.
You'll thank me later, Morrigan, when you find out who Mythal is.
Careful.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him. I can't understand what you're... Look, will you help me or not?
Inquisitor! Inquisitor! How do you feel?
Refreshed. Morgan's raging. You got it first time around, Morgan. Stop being greedy.